everybody. Hi, Jennifer Rani. Let's see what's coming in here. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Carol. Cute Patoots. Punit, Ross, Janet. I don't see anyone here on Facebook yet. Rajeshwari, Nia, Saragrahi, thank you. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm just, as we say in England, feeling a bit under the weather, which covers a whole range of things. But yes, I'm doing okay. Zane, Charlie, hello from Sweden. Jane, Shen, hi, welcome. Padmalochan, Ralph, Charlie, let's see who's here. Benj Fada, Hare Krishna from San Francisco. Thank you, Sandra. Sonia, Nia, hi, California. Nice, lots of Californians here today. Hi, Unity from Newcastle. Newcastle is where my grandfather is from, my father's side. I've only been there once in my life, but it's got some roots there. Hi, Kyrie. Maduri from Hawaii. We're really bringing in the West Coast here today. Hi, Celeste from Princeton. Louise from England. Hi from the UK. Actually, oh, Sanjeevani. Hi. It's so lovely to see you here. So, yeah, especially extending greetings and best wishes to everyone in London right now. If you didn't know, if you didn't hear, London, not London, the whole of England, the whole of the UK yesterday went into a national lockdown. The COVID situation there is pretty bad. So I know everyone's been really, it's been really challenging. So I was feeling a little bit unwell today, and I was thinking, oh, should I cancel the Kirtan? But I really, I was thinking of everyone stuck at home, and I thought, no, this is really special. This is how we started out the Kirtan back in March. This is how we started out when the lockdown came in, and it was just so shocking. This is where we first connected. So, hi, Paul from Russia. Who else do we have? Shravan, Joe, Jyoti. Wow, so many wonderful faces. Harshita, UV, thank you. So, yes, thank you once again for being here. So I may do the Kirtan a little bit shorter today, just because, yeah, that would help me out today also to rest a little bit. I've a bit of a funny situation going on with my hair. I cut my hair today. You can't really see how long it is, but it's the shortest I've ever had it before, since I was a child. So it feels really good, but I just had it a few hours ago, so it's still kind of settling in. So anyway, all right. So today we are gathered to do some Kirtan. If you haven't done Kirtan before, give me a wave or give a comment if this is your first time joining these sessions. Kirtan is an ancient and very modern, meaning timeless practice of devotion. It's a way to connect with divinity, connect with our true spiritual self through a very, very simple method. And that method is using vibrating sacred sound. So we use our own vocal cords to make that sound. even better. Oh, hi, Nia, it's your first time, so thank you for being here. Sarah's first time, thank you. Vishwa, first time. Apurva's first time. All Things Sai, first time. Wow, lots of first time people. Okay, wonderful. So, of course, it is ideal, it's optimal when we do the kirtan all together in the same room. That is just above and beyond the experience. And I think we're all really missing that so much. I've had a little bit of it because I'm finey. Yay. I've had a little bit of it because I am staying with my sister and brother-in-law at the moment, and they're wonderful kirtan singers. And so I'm in a house with other people that do kirtan, but even then, you know, we don't get to do it so often. It's nothing like when we come together for a festival or for just a special weekly gathering and sing our hearts out. So I'm missing that very much. But surprisingly, this has been an amazing substitute or compromise. It's pretty incredible how we can feel this connection to each other. Right now we have about 230 on Instagram, we have about 80 on YouTube, we have almost 100 on Facebook. So I'm not the best at calculation, but that is about 400 people. So I just want you to close your eyes for a minute. Just please close your eyes for a minute. I'm closing my eyes, so I hope you're closing yours. Just see in your mind's eye a great big hall, beautiful, beautiful hall. Perhaps there is sunlight streaming in through the windows. And as you look around you, you see 400 people, beautiful faces, bright faces, smiling. People meet each other's eyes. People look at each other with a glance of care, of love, of excitement, of enthusiasm. That beautiful hall is not only filled with people, but it's filled with sound. It's filled with the sound of 400 voices. 400 voices together. Each one of those voices is completely unique. No two voices are exactly identical. They may sound similar. Someone may be able to imitate someone else, but it's not exactly the same. Each of those unique voices is singing from their heart with devotion, with love. And that sound, that combined sound, it fills the heart like nothing else. Enters the ears, travels down to the heart, nourishes the heart, illuminates the heart, purifies, cleanses the heart. And then that sound travels up through the vocal cords and again comes out on our own tongue through our own voice. The sound it's hard to describe. It's like waves of the ocean. If you were far away from that hall, as you approach the hall, it would be like approaching a beehive. That there are all these beautiful bees that are wanting the honey, the nectar, and they're all singing like this. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So you can open your eyes if they are closed. I know some of you didn't close your eyes. That is the space that we're in. I know that we are apart from each other, but really we are also together. So please see that in your mind's eye and know that this is all of us gathered together, 400 people. It's more than 400 now, actually. And this is the most meaningful way to spend our time to vibrate these sacred mantras together. So let's start. Even if you can only hear your own voice, please trust that there are many, many others singing with you. Let us sing the sacred syllable of Om. Let's take a deep breath. Gyananjana-shalakaya Chakshuru-militam yena Tasmai Shri-Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam yena bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashtata Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Sing it once with me if you know the words. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. So let's sing this together. Jaya, let's say it together. Jaya, Gaura, Bhakta, Vrinda. Jaya, Gaura, Bhakta, Vrinda. This beautiful phrase offers respect and honor to everyone here on this stream. Jaya, Gaura, Bhakta, Vrinda. This means glory to all of the bhaktas, all of the devoted ones who are following in the footsteps, following in the path of Sri Chaitanya. Sri Chaitanya was the great saint and avatar who really ignited in a very powerful way, this practice of Prema Sankirtan, of mantra Kirtan, about 500 years ago. It existed much before that, but he really, you could say, created a revolution where people understood that this is not just for saints and holy people, this is for everyone. So just like we're doing, we feel the need. We're feeling the need. Some people are writing here that I really needed this. So we feel the need, we reach out for this, and therefore we are the Bhaktas, the Gaura Bhaktas. So let's sing this together. Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, offering love and respects to all of us here. Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Two more times. Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Wonderful. So we've completed our invocation, and let's sing something together. So I was just mentioning this Sri Chaitanya, and Sri Chaitanya, hope you can hear me fine. Sri Chaitanya, as I mentioned, he was a saint, an avatar. He's considered by many to be a divine manifestation of the Supreme Person. Someone says, let's sing Rise. I can't sing Rise, we don't have Willow. We need Willow. So Sri Chaitanya, he would go from village to village. I think some of you might know the story of the Pied Piper. How the Pied Piper, it's an old folk tale from Europe, I believe. He would play his flute, and he would go from village to village, and the Pied Piper particularly attracted children, and then all the children from the village would join him and follow him, and they would dance to the next place. So Sri Chaitanya was not just attracting children, but he was like a Pied Piper in the sense that he would go from village to village, and people would become so captivated, so attracted by his voice, the depth of his voice. His voice just, it's said that his voice was like a deep rumbling of the clouds, that beautiful rumbling of the monsoon clouds. His voice just overflowed with love as he called out these names of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And he would call out to everyone. Actually, this is in the Rise song. So in the Rise song, it says, Jeev Jago, you've heard this in the song. Jeev Jago, I can't go round again. So he would call out to everyone, Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago. Jeev Jago means wake up, sleeping soul. He would say, you've been sleeping for so long. So many lifetimes you've been asleep. Now wake up and hear this sacred sound like an alarm clock, and realize your true nature, that you are an eternal soul, eternal spirit. You are an eternal part of the divine. You have an eternal relationship with that divinity, a personal loving relationship. And the best thing is, You don't have to change anything about your life. You don't have to leave home and go and meditate in a forest. You don't have to take all your hair off. You don't have to give up your work, your career. All you have to do is sing this name with love. Sing this name from your heart. So the other thing that he taught throughout his life is that the way to become fully absorbed in this sound, vibration, this activity of kirtan, there's one primary sutra that he taught. He had several sutras. He had 8 that he spoke, but one of them is first and foremost. That one says that a person who can be as tolerant as a tree, the trees stand outside, they withstand all kinds of weather, all kinds of difficulties, and they still serve, they still give shade, they still give fruit and shelter. They don't complain when we cut them. So one who can be as tolerant as a tree, one who can be as humble as a blade of grass on the ground that just waits there, and someone's foot comes and squashes it down and it again just springs up. As humble as a blade of grass, one who is ready to offer all respect to others and at the same time not expect any respect for themselves. This is a really hard one to understand. We usually do things, pretty much almost always do things and expect something in return. When we offer someone respect, we expect them to offer us respect back, otherwise we'll reconsider, right? But he says, no, that's not the mentality that helps one to become fully absorbed in this way. So for one who is supremely humble, supremely tolerant, supremely respectful, this practice opens up for them in such a magical way, and they'll find that day and night their heart is absorbed in love and joy. So it's a big challenge to be deeply humble, to be deeply tolerant, to be deeply respectful of everyone. But this is the challenge that lies before us on the path of bhakti. So let's sing his favorite mantra, the Hare Krishna mantra. And in this way, you could just choose one of them. Why don't you choose one of them while we chant? Think about which one of these is most challenging for you. Is it tolerance? Is it being able to respect everyone? Is it feeling a sense of genuine humility? You yourself know if you go into your heart, and if you don't know, don't worry about that also. Just connect with the sound vibration, and actually these things get revealed to us also through sincere chanting. So thank you to everyone who has just joined. So it's going to go like this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's sing together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare sing together one more time before I introduce some rhythm. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wonderful. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Let's sing together, remembering which is these three qualities, if any, we wanted to focus on while we were singing. Tolerance, humility, respect for others. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare One last time, please. Very sincerely, let's remember this beautiful hall filled with 400 people. Actually, it's more like 600 now. More people arrived. Mickey Mullally says, God is love. Love is all you need for a relationship. Absolutely. God is love. And let's call out from our hearts with love for that Supreme Person. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hi Jamuna Jaya, Yvonne, Deepak, Malini, Heidi, Monique, Yvonne, Adam, Aniruddha, Arlene, Saragrahi, thank you. So I really feel I was there with you today in that big hall full of 400 people at first, then 600 people. It's most amazing. As I mentioned, I'm going to end a little early today. Just a little early. It's only about 15 minutes early. Thank you to all of you who've been sharing such beautiful words and beautiful comments. Nikki, thank you for your comments. Kirtan, Shen, Mateo, Adam. Just a few things to mention. So if this is your first time here on this Kirtan session, I am doing this at the same time every Tuesday here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And just for your information, all of these sessions are also archived on all those platforms as well, so you can always come back and listen to them later. Also, what was I gonna? My mind's going blank now. Oh, so thank you to all of you who did send in a donation for a Bhagavad Gita. Here is I have a big pile here. They are getting ready to start heading out tomorrow. I have to say the donations opportunity is closed now. So if you do send a donation, I can give you the option to put it into sending more Gitas in the future or refund it. But yeah, the Gita thing is closed now, but thank you to everyone who donated. These are going to be going out. We had 355 actually orders for Bhagavad Gitas. So that was really so exciting. Thank you so much. Then also, just another thing to mention, if you would like to receive a newsletter about anything that I'm doing, it comes at the moment not once a month, it's probably every other month. We've just sent out about 3 because we only started it around the middle of last year. So if you would like to sign up for the newsletter, you get any news updates of what I've been up to. I'm going to be releasing some new music hopefully at the end of the month, so I will be sending out a message about that soon. So to subscribe to the newsletter, you can go to my website, which is www.janavimusic.com. And one more thing I wanted to mention is if you want to get more advanced behind the scenes connection to everything that I'm doing, not only information, but also to become part of a community of support. As I think the pandemic has also made more clear, people who are artists, who are creatives, who are not necessarily doing the regular type of occupations that get remunerated in a traditional way. Remunerated. Is that right? Remunerated and remunerated? I always mix it up. All of these artists, creatives need our support. So a beautiful thing to do in life is to look around and see who are the people that are giving us something in our life that's of value, and see how we can support them. It doesn't mean that you have to give a lot. Personally, I try to give from whatever I have to a few either individuals or projects. It can be just a small amount, but the giving from the heart is very healing for us. It's very uplifting and very powerful. So on this platform, Patreon, that I just joined a couple of months ago, you can choose to help to give me some support as well. And I also do monthly Zoom call with everyone that joins on there. We have a really nice time. We've just started studying a beautiful songbook called Sharanagati, and these are very special songs of surrender. So that's patreon.com/Janavi Music. You can always go and just look at it and see what it's all about. Romario says, are you still shipping the book you talked about last time? No, I am unfortunately not. I was until midnight last night, but that was the end. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't ship out anymore because we finalized our spreadsheet of addresses, etc. And 355 is a lot to manage, so I'm gonna have to cap it there. But you can get it on Amazon. You can get it from many different places. So do go and seek it out. The Bhagavad Gita. Anything else? Any other questions before I go? Well, I just wanted to thank you all once again. It's really wonderful to be with you, and I do hope that we can join together like this every week. I think you maybe remember that back many months ago, I was doing this every day, and for me that was really enlivening and inspiring. I'd love to do it every day again. I'm trying to balance my time and energy between a few different things, but who knows, maybe we will maybe we won't be able to resist. And I really hope, we were just talking about this the other day, that when all of this is over, we truly can gather together into one big space. Or maybe it will have to be a few big spaces, because I think between Australia, New York, London, Mumbai, I don't think we'll all be able to necessarily be in the same place. But if we can gather together in a few big spaces and really hear each other, hear this sacred sound together, uplift our hearts, I think that will be extremely powerful and extremely long awaited. Someone says you should come to Brazil. I would love to come to Brazil. Never been to Brazil, but many people have been telling me that. Hi Richard. Hi Rami, Malvani, Peter, Health for Life, Sita Devi, South America. Thank you all. So I'm going to wish you well. Do go check out Patreon, check out my website. We're going to be sending a new newsletter soon. And yeah, I want to come to India. And I definitely will come to Toronto. South Africa, I've been many times to South Africa, but I hope I can come in the future. I think the world is going to be quite a different place for travel for the time being. But yeah, now by the power of technology, I can come to so many places without having to get on a plane, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you, Instagram. I'm going to say good night. And thank you to everyone here on YouTube. See you soon.